Hi, my name is Danny Haile.
And my name is Thao Nguyen.
We are able to do the NAILPRO magazine, Cinderella story.
For the March cover of NAILPRO magazine 2015.
And we have a great, exciting cover for you to look at.
Let's see.
Hey everyone, welcome to Behind the Nail Pros. I'm Stephanie Lavery. I'm so excited to be here with you two today to talk about the nails you did for our Cinderella story and cover. The story was fabulous. It was so much fun to do, albeit a super long day. Part of the reason we decided to do a Cinderella story was because of your collaboration with Disney's Cinderella that's coming out March 13th. Tell us a little bit about that whole process and how that collaboration came about.
Well, we were fortunate enough to really go after and bid for the Disney project. And it was our first experience ever doing that with the Morgan Taylor and Gelish. It was an amazing learning process for myself and the company, although we did have some great help from David Trucker, which had a lot of experience with that. So that definitely made it easy. The planning process, going down there, meeting with them, thinking about their inspiration of the colors, their storyboards, allowing us to see parts of the movie before it was even finished was really, really cool. And then we came up with a color palette that they were happy with, and that was a big part of my experience with the Disney. And it was just awesome, and we plan to do more in the future.
So tell us about the cover nails. How did you create those?
Well, actually, NAILPRO had a prop, and the prop was a gold watch, and we felt that we wanted to incorporate the blue of Cinderella and then also gold parts of the watch itself. So what we decided to do is actually take our Gelish color, which is Live Like There's No Midnight, but we also wanted to lighten up that blue, and then with a little bit of overlay of our If the Slipper Fits. And by overlaying that, that lightened up a little bit, and then we had a great idea to actually put in some gold leafing to sort of mirror off the watch. And we also decided to do a collaboration of a bunch of rhinestones in there as well.
What did you use to do the gold leafing?
We're actually lucky because by traveling around the world and going to different kind of shows, I was actually in Hong Kong and we were able to look at some of these gold leafings. I brought them back for samples. And as we were talking about what we wanted to do for this shot, we went back and looked at all the art that we had, and we got lucky and found this. And I think it came out amazing. I was really happy with that shot.
One of my favorite nails is the nail that is coated in all the rhinestones. What did you use to attach the rhinestones for the photo shoot, and is that the same technique you would use, say, in a salon?
For the rhinestone, because the sizes of them is differently, but we was able to use our Prohesion resin that come from our Prohesion acrylic system, and that is actually a very good resin that help us to bonding, including all different sizes of rhinestones without worry about it falling off.
We had a lot of fun with different color changes throughout the rest of the story. How did you pick the colors for the different looks?
We were provided a scene list, and then what we had to do is think of something that was going to work with, of course, the outfit that they had. Then also to sort of go into the colors that we had in our Cinderella collection. We had to actually overlay colors just so that we'd get the exact color that we wanted for, again, the scene, the props, and then also the costumes that they were wearing.
What kind of tips can you offer our readers about layering with different colors?
Well, I like layering because you add that customization to the application, regardless if you're in the salon or if you're buying colors for yourself. Because whatever undertone that you can have by applying a different color on the top, and and a lot of people don't know, you can even actually put a lighter color on the bottom and a darker color on the top, and you get these amazing looks. So I think that's very important, that don't be closed into always thinking that you need to put some kind of glitter on your nail to get the color that you want. You'll be really surprised what you can achieve by just layering different colors and practice with it. I would recommend it, and then every time you're in the salon, you'll see that your customers are going to say, oh, my girl customizes. And I think that's very important for us in our industry, is to offer things that not everybody can do, and then therefore we become a specialist.
It was a long, long day, and we did a ton of different looks and different shots. What was your favorite part of the day?
When I got my car to go home. It was a long day and a long night. I think we were there for about 16 hours. It was awesome, don't get me wrong. We worked hard, and everybody worked hard. I want to thank everybody for doing a great job. For me, I would have to say when we got to the cover, because we were doing all the other ones leading up to that, and knowing that this was going to be the cover shot, we just sort of took it to the next level, got excited, got motivated, and so we wanted to make sure that this was going to be it. But also a really cool shot that I was really happy with is when we did the stepmother scene, when we wanted to make her a little bit more, I guess, evil or mean, and we made the nails really this semi-stiletto kind of nail, and we painted them this really great red. So that was actually pretty cool too.
What was your favorite part of the day?
The same thing, get to go home. I have to admit that the same thing with Danny when we get to the cover nails look. That was probably my most favorite one because I got to see, how the on up the shape, the look of the nail at the beginning leading towards the end. And that was the most collaborated nails that I have done, and really happy with it.
How was it working together, the two of you? Did you get along? Did you fight over the different nails? How was it working in tandem?
I really don't like Thao, so it was very difficult to work with her.
Yes, I fight with him.
Okay. No, actually it's pretty easy because Thao and I do a lot of our shots here at Harmony, Gelish, Morgan Taylor. So it makes it really easy to work with because we sort of know exactly what we're going to do. If I'm applying, she's going to help with the pinch, and then we sort of file together. But at the very end, somebody will take over the final shaping because I feel that's important because everybody has that little bit of a detail of the shaping part, and I would hate to have one nail a little bit with my detail and then the second one hers and it doesn't show up.
Danny, you've been in this industry for a long time. Just long enough. You've had an illustrious career and, doing nails, and now founder of Hand and Nail Harmony, super businessman. And how was it getting back doing nails for a cover?
For me, it's awesome because, a lot of people don't know, even though I stopped competing a long time ago, I still have passion for nails. I still do, I would say probably 80% of our covers. I do the acrylic part. I think it's awesome. And also too, when I'm actually sometimes overseas and at trade shows, I get behind a table and do it. I mean, it really makes me understand the products and knowing what I'm trying to achieve But I still have that passion for nails, and a lot of people sometimes think that I don't do nails anymore, but I still do, and I can still lay down a good nail.
Thao, you had a story about Danny on the shoot day.
So we was doing the model at the last scenes, and there was a pose where the model would need to get her toes painted, and I was waiting outside for her to get changed because from previous outfit to the new one before she can actually sit down and get her toes painted. I was waiting for like 5 minutes. I'm like, where is she? I couldn't find her, so I went around and just want to go back to the studio to get everything ready, so whenever she's ready, come back, we can start it. And the next thing I know is Danny on the floor painting the model's toes, and I'm like, oh my God. You want me to do it? And he said, no, I got it. And he sure did. He got the model toes done, painted, and ready for the next shot. So it was a moment of the night for me.
Well, thank you, Danny and Thao, for coming to our offices and spending a huge, long day into the night to do an amazing cover and photo shoot for us. It was really a magical day, and I'm so pleased with the way the cover and the Cinderella story turned out. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and I'd love to come back and do another one.
I would tag his back.
Anytime.